Lisa Alexander, thanks so much for joining us at Swifts TV. How are preparations coming along for the Commonwealth Games?
Oh, look, they're a bit mixed, I'd have to say, at the moment. We've got two teams in the grand final, so Queensland and the Melbourne Vixens have been really, I guess, targeted on winning a grand final and haven't spent a lot of time on their Diamonds preparation as such. But, of course, the ANZ Championship provides one of the most, fantastic preparations for a tournament like the Commonwealth Games any case. So it's a matter of we'll look after those athletes after the grand final and get them ready for the team camp, which is coming up. And then, of course, we've got the other athletes that have missed out on finals, and including the New South Wales Swifts who played the first week. And that's a tricky one because we sort of have to give them enough rest time to come off the season, but also get their training arced up again for the Diamonds. So that's why I'm here today.
Yeah, you're here at the Anne Clark Centre to meet with some of the Swifts players that will be in your Australian team. What will you be doing with them today?
I'm just going through an example training session so that the coaches, Rob Wright and Anita Keelan, can have a look at that and implement some of the drills that we're going through, particularly the speed and agility drills that we want to do with the athletes, and also just spend a little bit of time on each athlete and their key areas of improvement at this stage. So there's just some slight tweaks that we want to work on.
New Zealand named their 12-man Silver Fern squad to go to the Commonwealth Games this year. What's your thoughts?
Oh, look, it's a strong squad. There's no doubt about that. They've got Anna Harrison back in their group, and that makes their defence end very, very strong and very experienced. Their centre court, probably a little bit surprised about perhaps someone like Shannon Francois getting the nod ahead of Grace Rasmussen, but at the end of the day, she's a terrific player. We played against her last year in the Constellation Cup. We know how fit and versatile she is. She can play centre, wing defence or wing attack. And then you've got Leanna Leota, who's come into the group too. So that's been a bit of a journey for her, and we haven't played her for a couple of years. So we're going to have to manage that very well.
And the players often speak about being honoured to represent their country. What is it like from a coach's perspective?
Oh, it's just amazing. I think people don't understand how I come from a state that's AFL mad, Australian rules football, and I guess what I find is they don't kind of understand what it's like to represent your country because they don't get to do that. But even just last weekend when I was watching the Wallabies play France and I went to the game, and when the boys are singing the national anthem, I always cry because I know how much it means, and it means the world to me as well.